I have shaved and taken a shower, so this has been a very long day already, but it's a good one, so I will use the energy for good. Let's talk about symptom number 1 under the British criteria for CFS: persistent and debilitating fatigue. It has to be present for at least 6 months to qualify, and a lot can change in 6 months. In the beginning, you just feel a little off, but generally live your life as usual, and by the end of it, you can't work, go outside, or even shower standing up. Or worse, you can't stand up. You can't look at any light, so you have to be in the dark. You react to sounds. Turning in your bed is a major investment of effort. Someone tries to touch you to show compassion, and the very act of human touch exhausts you to the point that everything starts to hurt. All of this is just persistent, debilitating fatigue. Very misleading. Fatigue is a good signal. It's your body telling you, "That's a lot of work we did. Well done. Now we will rest and feel much better. And today has trained us, so tomorrow we will do even more." That is fatigue. It's a rewarding feeling, not what we have. Imagine you wake up, go to work, and there's a fire, a literal fire. You help put it out, but it's spreading. You organize all your coworkers, you're in a bucket chain. Firefighters arrive, but things get worse. The ceiling collapses, and there are people under the rubble, so now everyone is trying to get them out. You have to lift and dig, listening carefully all the while. You have to talk to them, and some of them stop responding. And you have to dig faster. You barely ate anything, because there are people under there. And finally, the dogs find everyone. They're safe. They will be okay. It's morning. You come back from the adrenaline high and only now realize how mortally exhausted you are. You can't stand, so you have to sit. Then you lie down. Immediately your eyes start closing. They're so heavy. Everything you've done for the past 24 hours attacks your body, suddenly and with relentless force. Maybe you have done too much, completely missed the warning shots, and you won't get up anymore. Become the only victim of this emergency, ironically above the rubble and not below it. Did you imagine? This is a CFS level severe. Every day, every moment, this feeling. Just fatigue, right? Now, someone notices you on the ground, and they rush to help. They give you glucose, hot tea, they cover you in a blanket. Slowly, the world comes back to you. You can see what's around, you can talk. You feel a bit guilty for making them panic. Why didn't you cry for help or just approach them yourself and have some tea? For a moment there, you were in a dark place. And maybe you were in the rubble, just not physically. But now you're all right. It's just low blood sugar, and it's all fixed now. You stand up, ready to get home to finally get some sleep, but your head swims and your muscles disagree with that decision. You get a cab instead, and even riding in it feels like a workout because you need to compensate for its starts and turns. And then you walk a few steps from the cab to your building, and from the elevator to your door, and taking shoes off was a whole thing. And where is your bed finally? This is a CFS level moderate. You wake up in the evening, and your head is splitting from the circadian violence. This isn't the time to be sleeping. Surprisingly, your muscles are doing okay, but you feel like your head is underwater, and maybe going back to sleep is a good idea. But that means a messed up day tomorrow as well. And you can't skip work tomorrow. So you soldier on awake, trying to take it easy. Still, you end up horizontal more often than not. This is a CFS level mild. We'll talk more about levels later. The most important and the most crushing thing here is that the you I used in this story, a normal healthy person, will recover from this frankly catastrophic situation very fast. The story is about them going through that recovery. The relief of it, the vigor of having energy again, being able to move again, think again. The suffering of the overworked body comes and then it leaves. With CFS, it doesn't. This invisible weight, it stays with you. It goes to bed and waits for you in the morning. You wait. Maybe it needs an extra day, 2, 5. It doesn't help. Eventually you get angry, you decide to fight it, so you get up out of principle, and you act as if nothing's wrong. Congratulations, the weight has doubled now. It was hard to stand. Now try breathing. Oh, you thought your chest couldn't possibly be heavy to move with your own muscles that let you breathe your whole life? How cute. Although, it does get better eventually. If you are a fellow exhausted lifer, and the chest is way too heavy now, remember, it gets better. Nothing is forever. This too shall pass. The boulder will roll over, and you will drink the sweet air and see the trees again. And if you're lucky enough to be surprised right now, well, if you've done your work imagining, maybe now you have your own opinion on whether living like this should be called fatigue. Should it?